Hi everyone, Katie Anderson here. I get a lot of questions from my clients on how to set up their own gear, so I thought I'd share that information with everyone here. Basically, I'm starting from the beginning. I have a sweet new reel and I want to put some backing onto it. You can go into any fly shop that's good and take your new reel in and ask them to put backing on it. They should be able to do that for you. However, I wanted to do a nice fun color, so bright orange. And we will just show you a nice quick easy way, it's not hard at all, to put this onto your reel. So I have all of my supplies here. I have these little scissors, I have the butt end of my new fly rod, backing, and the reel. So we're good to go. And this pen. This pen you'll see is super helpful later on. So every reel comes apart. So you can separate the frame from the spool. There's usually some kind of lever, latch, twisty thing on one side. The drag is adjusting on the other. So I'm gonna set the frame part of the reel aside, and now I'm left with the spool. So this is where your line goes onto. So that doesn't roll away. All right, I got this fun orange backing. Pop this out. So starting with the end of the backing, I'm gonna do a super untechnical, easy knot, the overhand knot. Boom, okay? Step one. We also call this your jam knot, and you'll see why it jams just a second. I'm gonna go around the spool, okay? And then I'm gonna do one more overhand knot around the standing line here. So this is your standing line coming from the spool of backing. Overhand knot around here. All right. You want this jam knot to be kind of outside on this tag end. And as you pull it tight, that jam knot going to do exactly what its name implies, and it's going to jam up against this other knot and stop the slack from going through. There it goes. Pull it down here. Okay, so got it nice and tight against the spool. You have this cute little tag end here. I'm going to snip the tag end off. Boom. You don't want to get it too close. This is going to be covered by a bunch of backing and line. It's really fine. You really don't want to get that too close because I'd hate for it to come apart. So there we go. We're going to put this back together. But before I do, you're going to see a lot of videos on the same topic that talk about this line sliding around. Okay. If that happens, if you start reeling and your backing starts sliding, i.e. it's not loading onto the spool, all you're gonna do is take it off and flip it around, okay? You have a 50-50 shot on this. You're either gonna get it right the first time or you're not, but instead of doing major brain damage and like, if you reel left-handed, must load this way, blah, 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 just put it on there. If it slides, flip it around. Like I said, I'm trying to make a simple video here, and I want this to be really as easy as cake. Alright, so put my reel back together. I'm going to tighten it up. Alright, from here, you'll see it's a little tricky to try to load this thing by yourself, you know, holding the line. You want to get it all even through here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load this reel onto the butt section of this rod. There we go. Flip this up. That's going to just make it 10 times easier to reel already. And then I'm going to take my high-tech pen, stab it through this backing, and I'm going to use this. You don't want that to blow into the ocean. Right here on my legs, and now I have control of my line. So my line always comes up under this bar like so. So anytime you have your fly line, leader tippet, You always want that line to come up and under this bar. That's how it's all designed to work. And I'm just gonna try to reel this on nice and even. So as I fill in these little gaps here, I'm using my fingers to guide the backing around the reel, like so. This is the fun part. It's really satisfying here. And there you go. If you have a buddy, it's always nicer to have someone else hold this, and you guys can talk about fishing while you do it. But your legs work too in a pinch. So there you have it. Simple, easy way backing onto a fly reel. It's easy. You got this. Now go take care of it.